Hello, this is Math Jazz from Almost Cool. I'm here with Diermud
Hello, everybody.
and Swarmlord.
Hello.
We're playing another episode of Star Trek New Horizons Stellaris. So, the Borg is controlled, of course, by Swarmlord, and
Yep.
the Dominion is being controlled by Diermud, and I am in charge of the Federation.
Yep.
That is correct.
Anyway, so let's talk about Dev Diaries and start the game.
Yeah. So, Dev Diary, another Dev Diary for the upcoming, mostly stuff covered for the 2.0 update with a little bit, that is specifically for the upcoming Apocalypse DLC. First part happens to be the changes to edicts. So edicts, planetary-wise, will be a much smaller thing. Planetary edicts will be mostly for short-term temporary stuff, like reducing unrest or things of that nature. There will be and most of the and a lot of the various long-term ones, like boosting planetary production and whatnot, are going to be shifted up to the Empire-wide section. Furthermore, Empire edicts. What now? Wait, what?
I know,
Wow.
right? I didn't even get to say yes before they officially join. I guess 3 out of 4.
Dang, you just got a decent boost in your Federation's boost, in your Federation's power. Wow.
Oh yeah.
That's wow. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Empire edicts now work the same way as planetary edicts did, basically upfront cost and a duration rather than a monthly cost. Basically, so that way people are more likely to use their influence rather than stocking it up and whatnot. They've also added a message for when an edict, Empire or planetary, when it expires. They have added what are known as campaigns, which are a new type of Empire edict, and they will specifically use energy rather than influence. They say the effects will be fairly situational, but teach their own, all that. Representative democracy. The what now? Or the what now? No. Oh wait, no. He's already been. Okay. Maybe? Huh. Anyway, basically, it's just another way to use energy, since there's not many ways to use stored energy. And then finally, the Apocalypse feature, Unity Ambitions. Basically, they will be powerful edicts that, well, they function like edicts, other edicts will, which will be for 10 years, but they will cost Unity. After you research the Ascension Theory Society technology, then you will get access to these, and they will cost the same as if you were to unlock another tradition. With the difference being that it will not be adding to the next cost, unlike unlocking an actual tradition would be. Why are these guys over here? Oh, right, I updated them. Okay. So, sorry, just also trying to deal with my wars and whatnot while this is going on. And yeah, that's pretty much all that was covered. The big reason they did this is so that way people will have a use for Unity after you unlock every tradition that you actually want to unlock. Basically, meaning
nice.
Unity. Unity never ends up being useless at a point. Additionally, they will be talking about Civics and Ascension perks in the next update, and it wasn't actually told in the dev diary, but there is now a release date for the
February 22nd or something like that. It's around
yes, exactly 1 month from today.
Yeah, I saw it earlier.
So yeah, if we move onto the update the day it comes out, that will mean that we will only have 3 more streams of this particular game.
I don't know whether to be sad or happy. Because I know I'm excited for Apocalypse.
Oh yeah, Apocalypse is looking amazing.
Handshake protocols
Of course,
activated.
you got knocked aside from that. One construction ship just keeps going back and forth and just causing me so many problems. Oh well. Okay. How's the unrest level? The unrest level should be just fine if I pull my arms off. How about over here? Yep, that'll be fine as well. Okay. Alright, I should actually go through and make sure I upgrade. Wow, that's going to be a lot of energy once I get those.
An alien federation has formed. It's good to see them make friends among themselves.
Oh boy. The Breens and the Tholians are in a federation now.
That's scary.
That is very scary. I mean, considering the Breens are up there as one of the strongest empires, with the Tholians also being fairly high up there. Both of which, I might add, Matt, are actually above you in power.
Yes. It's a good thing that they like me.
the Breen like you.
The Tholians yeah, they both like me. Plus 80 and plus 180.
That is ridiculous. You know that? That is ridiculous.
In fact, I don't think I have any people that border me that don't like me. Yeah, in fact, the Breen are the ones that dislike me the most of all the people that border me, and they only like me 80. Everyone else likes me at least 170.
You and your ridiculous diplomacy.
I just want to unite everyone into, you know, a league. Like, if we all like each other, we should all be in the same league. Dare I say the same federation. Maybe a united...
Oh, dare you say. Dare you say.
A united federation of planets. Right?
Oh, well, I mean, if you can manage it. I mean, aren't you trying to absorb one of your other allies into the United Federation?
Yes.
Where are my troop transports? The Nordican Harmony has become spiritualist. I have no idea who the Nordicans are offhand. Whoever they are, they're actually fairly far down because
Research complete.
Ooh, I just got the first of a new race and. Ooh. Ooh. Let's see how this. I forgot I queued that up. Okay. See how well that goes. So supposedly there's a no. I thought supposedly there was a construction ship in there, but no, apparently not. The original Gorn hegemony has 5 planets left to their name. 5. That is just sad.
Ships upgraded.
Yeah, most of your population is human. How do I know? I think I know where most of the why most of the galaxy suddenly went very peaceful.
Why?
Because I've gone on a major warpath recently. Everyone knows about me. Everyone in the galaxy knows about me, and I've gone and actually eliminated several empires in the last session or two.
Okay, so if I build a starbase module that gives a ship modifier, does that mean ships built from this place, or does that mean all ships?
Ships built from that place, if I recall correctly. As far as I'm aware, that's how it works. I've got I'm just laughing. The United Gorn Empire. They're evangelizing zealots.
Handshake protocols activated.
Oh, the Nordicans. They're over here somewhere. Supremacy. Supremacy.
Handshake protocols activated.
Somewhere over here? Nordican Harmony. Here we go. Oh, I think I might have stepped all over those guys earlier. Oh, sure. We'll go for the Tricobalt torpedoes. How much longer before that's done? 93%. 94%. I'm about to see what happens when I build a Mega Scoop project.
Oh no. I'm so scared.
Let's see what happens. Plus 400 minerals, plus 40 in each research, plus 40 unity, and I assimilated every person on that planet. Where are they? Okay, that was awesome. Let's do that again. Oh.
I just spent 16k of minerals on upgrading star bases.
Dang it. Okay. That was a failure. Armies. I need more Gorn Assault armies, please. Oh, wow. I can build several more. Oh, right. I was going to build... Yes! Let's do that instead!
Affirmative.
So I have found out the glory of my Mega Scoop projects.
Here's a Mega Scoop project.
I basically get a bunch of resources and I basically take the entire colony. I don't assimilate the planet, but I take the colony.
Research complete.
Oh, I wonder how I'm going to be assimilating these machines. Who now? Oh, another rebel state popped up.
Well, this is not particularly optimistic.
I know, right?
The United Gorn Empire's capital planet is called Cenotaph.
Handshake protocols activated.
I don't get the reference.
Acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
So a cenotaph is like an empty tomb.
Handshake protocols activated.
Like when you want to have a monument that your people can come like pay respects to, but you actually like you don't want the body there because you want the body to be in a less like used place, you know?
Yeah.
So you build a cenotaph, and it's supposed to look like, you know, a casket or a tomb or something, but it's not. It's just there to, like, the body isn't actually there. It just looks like there's a body there. So this person's capital planet is literally like empty tomb, like.
And soon it will be empty.
It's kind of like saying, oh yeah, this is our capital city is mortuary or cemetery, you know.
I can see why that. I can see what you mean.
Yeah.
Black Witch Chuka Blue Pool.
Just so I found out I can assimilate the I can assimilate a there was apparently a certain robotic race or whatever out here. It was
You
called
can simulate
Trailers.
robots.
Yes, they were machines, and I assimilated them. The Hercule actually enveloped the Empire some time ago, and well,
The Norcadian Harmony.
oh, I don't remember what it was. The Tick Rules. Good evening to you as well. Glad you can make it. I'm glad you can make it.
Good evening, the Tick Rules.
I still don't know where the heck that the Hercule in my territory ended up. I just know that I've got Hercule somewhere. You've got 51 custodian bots in your empire, and you have no idea where they came from. I mean, this might seem like an obvious question. Do any of your sectors build robots on their own?
No, but I don't have robots in the first place.
Oh, well, I was talking to the Tick Rules.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm not sure anyone in this game. Does anyone in Star Trek actually build like? Well, I guess there are I guess you got people like Data and whatnot in the Federation, but
Yeah, I think that Data is one of very few androids in the Star Trek universe.
Yeah, I mean, just scrolling through. The Prelor APU is the group that I'm talking about. They have a total of 14 people in the galaxy. And one of them was assimilated by me. Ooh, colony deconstruction. Deconstruction of colony on Cenotaph is complete. I gain 90 of each research, 900 minerals, and 90 unity. Plus, I have assimilated the entirety of everything on there. So, yes, I now have just assimilated the entirety of that Gorn colony. That little empire I was at war with is just completely gone. I wonder. I don't even have to be at war with him! Sucks to be him! I'm not even going to go at war with this guy, and I'm about to assimilate his colony. Oh, the poor, poor guy. Not really, I don't really... Well, okay. Poor guy, but I don't really care. There's a Gorn colony literally next door to me, and I'm about to just yank the population.
How do you do that without declaring war?
I built a Megascoop project. Apparently, I don't need... I don't need any... I could just build it. I could just build it. Oh. I wonder. I'll have to test something out on the next one. I've got... Yeah, it gave me more species from another... So yeah, I've picked up Protesians. I didn't realize that I could do that until I didn't realize I could do that. This was literally that first one I just did earlier was my first actual attempt at doing it. I didn't, and I'm still just learning about it. Oh, this I'm annoyed. I can only build one at a time. It actually bugs me that I can't do more than one at a time. But on the other hand, I can assimilate planets without being at war. Well, okay, I can assimilate the populations of planets without being at war. There is now a very good reason to fear me. Oh, that was quick. Planetary invasion started. Planetary invasion complete. Oh, hey, look, it's another Prelor. See if I'll manage to yank this guy. So, I might be in a position that I might have a lot of stuff that people need to be very, very worried about.
I'm concerned already.
Tick rules. Weird stories about conquest and diplomacy. I would love to hear some. There are some great stories out there.
Complete.
Please regale us. That's the right word. I can't expand my unit complexes while I'm doing stuff. No, I'm not going to stop war with you. I'm going to keep fighting you, Hercule, because, well, frankly, you're a pain in the butt. Oh, more of those guys. You see, maybe I'll be taking over the entirety of that section this guy... Well, okay, so the Tick Rules story. Well, at the time this happened, there were 3 galactic powers. The Tick Rules, a hive mind, and a federation. The federation and the hive mind were at war.
Construction complete.
Ooh, I can unlock...
So far, sounds scary and intriguing.
Going for phase inverters. Okay. Okay, so I was partially wrong about being able to build it around... I can only... Apparently, as far as I can tell, I can only build it in territories that are split. Maybe? No, that's not true, because I've got... Maybe it's as long as it's got nothing in orbit. By the way, the Tick Rules, even if you haven't heard me read it out yet, I'm reading it... I will be reading it out as soon as I see it, so, just... Feel free to put it out as fast as you want.
But Uncle Swarmy, I want to hear it.
Okay, main fleet clashed in a system bordering the Tick Rules.
Complete.
But since he had closed borders, couldn't do anything. So he seized the day, declared war just to jump in and smash both their fleets at once.
Handshake protocols activated.
Ow. That sounds like they were in for a bad time.
Well, let's see how well this goes.
Either of you guys want to share what you're up to, or?
I'm building up my fleet because I just added dilithium forges to all of my star bases.
Ah.
Once every great once in a while, I haven't figured out what the frequency is yet. I haven't paid enough attention. I can either choose to engage in contemplation or replace a solid leader with, I guess, one of the fluid ones that I have.
Solid leader in your system, with your people, or with like other people?
With other people. So it's infiltration.
Oh yeah, that's how the Dominion fights.
Well, I'm attempting to replace the Hercule leader. The big leader.
Their, Empress?
Yes.
Okay, more on the Tick Rules of story. Funny part was, the Tick Rules was defending the hive mind from the Federation and conquering the Federation, but after his border touched the hive mind, border friction and threat score tanked their opinion of him. Ow. That's unfortunate.
The only thing that really sucked about that little thing is that it costs influence to do it. Like, to replace that particular leader cost me 120 influence.
Ah.
It's a little cheaper the farther down the chain you go, but yeah.
So what happens? Can you do anything with that?
It improves relations with that area. So what I'm hoping to do in the long run is to convince them to merge with the Dominion.
To merge with the Dominion?
Yeah, that's
my
how the Dominion
eventual.
did it.
So not even just like joining your Federation. What?
We have been unsuccessful in our infiltration of the Hercule Stagnacy's administration. Aww. I could try again later, just aww.
Yeah, the Dominion are terrifying.
So I have just
It's expensive to do that. I'd do it every once in a while. I'd do it as often as I can. but my influence gain isn't that great.
Handshake protocols activated.
Yeah, so I just absorbed another colony. Improved assimilation process. Haha. Ooh. I'm going for that. Tick Rules says that in the end, it all ended okay. The Tick Rules managed to conquer all, and the Tick Rules now actually rules the galaxy.
Well,
Good for
I
the
mean,
tick rolls.
Yeah, the tick does rule, right?
Pardon me while I proceed to assimilate and relocate an entire planet of Hercule. I may be on a bit of a warpath here. I wonder. I mean, probably not. No, okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's the biggest reason why my influence gain is low, because I'm in a coalition. I forgot that our moves too.
I'm the board. Diplomacy is irrelevant. That is very true. I mean, even ignoring the fact that diplomacy options don't open up, I don't think there's only one person who has any sort of positive opinion of me, and that is specifically the Traitor Enclave. I don't know how, but for some reason, some Ferengi have managed to actually convince themselves to, or managed to find a way to make themselves useful to me.
Remember, the greater the risk, the greater the profit.
I think I might just keep this planet. This planet actually looks pretty... there's a couple recent immigrants to this planet. I'm betting they're regretting that now. Because I'm about to invade.
Which planet are you invading?
Chaw 3. It's up in the north end of the galaxy, so... I'm just, continuing absorbing entire planets.
Handshake
Recruitment
protocols
of armies
activated.
has been completed at... Flying off. Oh yeah, and that's what... The Romulans made peace with the Morali, and wow, they took a lot of planets. Apparently. Whew! Yeah! Wow, the Morali are...
They're fighting. Stop fighting!
Oh, just in time! Okay. I cut the Morali just in time. So the Tick Rules wants undead. If the story any of you guys, all you guys still liking hearing that story from the Tick Rules?
Yeah, please
Yes,
continue.
yes.
So it said after you owned the galaxy, you wanted an unbidden tech, so he console commanded them in.
Of course.
People are like, oh yeah, they may be on the path of reconciliation with Morali states. The Morali states are at war with me now. The Romulans took pretty much everything from them, except one planet. I think it might be their homeworld. Maybe? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know what the homeworld of the Morale is. But, whatever it is, they're about to lose their last remaining planet. Okay. Okay, so the good and bad news for the Tick Rules was they spawned a system over from his primary fleet base.
That does
Well,
not sound good.
I mean, bad news is it's right there. Good news is his fleet's right there. So, you know, good and bad.
And now the galaxy has opened up a little bit more.
How so?
Because one thing that's automatic for the Dominion, evidently, and it took me, sadly, how long it took me to figure it out was annoying, is that the every other species that's within their space that they can, you know, control, has no migration, no colonization enabled, so I could not try to use them to help increase the strength of my empire. And I kind of don't have much choice right now, otherwise I'll keep it that way, just to try and keep it semi-canon.
I've insulted the Klingons twice in the last 4 years, and they still like me over 100.
Wow. So
They must really, really like you.
Yeah. So the Tick Rules added in. So the on the good and bad news, it allowed the Tick Rules to respond instantly, but the primary fleet base was his capital. Yeah, that's definitely that would definitely be a problem.
Yeah.
Whoop. Colony deconstruction. And I have build another colony harvest. I am taking entire planet.
War is good for business.
So, Tick Rule says the Unbidden burned about 8 worlds, but in like real time, not game time, they only lasted about 2 hours.
Game time would be impossible to deal with anything in 2 hours.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so the Hercule are losing a fair amount of territory. Oh, right, I should actually land troops over here. The Morale states just became spiritualist. Congratulations. No one cares. Morale states were given association status. They do. Does anyone realize the fact that I have declared war on them means they're probably not going to live? Usually, basically speaking, other than my first accidental war, where I still wasn't 100% sure how to work things, every war I've gone into has been total. Every war I've gone into has been the end of the Empire that declared that either I declared war on or they declared war on me. So, yeah, I don't think these, I think people don't realize the Morale are not going to make it.
Hey, you were,
What?
You're now equivalent to me.
Oh, you managed to... The Morale are maintaining independence for the Gorn Stellar Confederacy. Oh, jeez. Okay, who are his allies? His allies are the Orions and the Regalians. Who are the Regalians? Where are the Regalians? A single planet nation. So, oh, there they are. They're right smack in the middle of our... So the only person I'd have to deal with are really would be the Orions if I declared war on the Gorn hegemony. Took rules that another twist is in the very first interaction with that Federation was when they gave him a vassal to humiliate the hive mind. Oh, individuals from the Kravik APU species. That's a different species? Were they... What? Were they not like some sort of subspecies or something? That's weird. I've assimilated her Q. I've assimilated bug people. I've got drones that are fairly literal, like...
They're bug drones.
Yep. Let's see. 52 minus 20, I think... I can just
Rule of
mark.
acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
And yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine, and it will only go down as I assimilate more people on this planet. Okay. Time for the fleet to move on and proceed to assault another world. And the transport fleet will move into the planet, into the system, to stay with the cubes. Oh, I am just screwing over these guys so much. They have cruisers with proton beams and graviton beams. Ooh, graviton beams ignore 75% of armor. Ow. Wait, they have battleships? Dang. Divided system. Yeah, there's been a couple divided systems in this game. Especially since the
82G era Downey.
just this. Yeah, like we've had this one split for a while when someone rebelled from Math Jazz, and then I proceeded to immediately snap him up. So there's a Borg planet in the same system as a Federation planet. I had just been sitting here with Romulans, Andorians, Garidians, and all them assimilated versions just sitting in the planet. And I mean, look at that space station's power. You aren't getting that one that easily. It's 11.1K.
Yeah, how do you get them so powerful?
Mine are just naturally stronger. It's probably because I usually have fewer systems and whatnot. I don't expand naturally. I have to expand through conquest. So they give me some benefits to my my ships are my space stations are naturally stronger.
Research complete.
I mean, I think that'd be the case. That's about, especially because, you know, I like take the only way I get planets is through conquest. I cannot colonize. That's why the only time my space has expanded is when I've been at war with someone. Why did you jump into that system? Why did you jump into the Morales system? That was stupid. That was incredibly stupid. Okay. 41, 42. Why are you... You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna have you stop bombarding. The Tick Rules has had stuff happen with the system rebelling and then immediately becoming an independent state and then immediately no longer being an independent state. Was reintegrated into its own nation. That sucks. That always sucks. That's why I always I always try my best to throw armies onto the planet until I know it won't be able to rebel anymore.
Huh.
What? What's so
All of my sectors are automatically upgrading to the next level space station on their own, which is awesome. Oh, what happened here?
What happened where?
I have a 10K space station in DX Cancri Prime, which is in the DX Cancri system. I don't know how I did that.
My guess is through modules and whatnot. The good part, the Tickerel says, the good part of that rebellion was it was showed him the use of defense armies and keeping general unrest down. Yes, that is pretty much the biggest reason defense armies were still useful and will be useful until the next major update comes out. Then they're changing everything again. Oh, I don't have view on that system now. Oh, yeah. Let's put that detailed info back on. See, okay. Kill that frontier outpost for me, shall we? Will you? Kill that one. The Orion Corporate Union? Dang it! I missed another rebellion. Wait, who? Oh, derp. And everyone is jumping on board the protect the independence of the one state, of the one planet state. Gosh dang it!
I can't do that for some reason.
Orion Corporate Union was given association status. Oh, I think I know why. It's because you're part of a federation. I don't think federations can guarantee independence, maybe? No, that can't be true, because the Klingons are doing it, and they're part of a federation. Aren't they? No, the Klingons are not.
They're an associate of my federation.
Yeah. So... they're not in a federation, and they are not in a federation. So no one is actually... What idiocy made this guy just... Wow. I am questioning the sanity of the Husnak ascendancy. They're at war with the Klingons, the Breen, Tholians.
Handshake protocols activated.
Let's see. Oh, they are. Wow. Yeah, they're at war. They're at war with the Breens, the Tholians, and the Klingons. Although they do have the Shaliak on their side, who were one of the stronger nations. But how are the Hercule getting stronger as I am chunking them? I am slowly annihilating them, and supposedly they're only getting better. Sitting here wondering how that could be a thing.
You're just cutting out the weak parts of the Empire. You're holding the rest of them back.
Construction complete.
I think that's funny.
about to absorb. The Husnock and the Klingons are no longer at war. Well, that was okay. At war.
Construction complete.
And no demands were enforced, which means the Breen and the Tholians are at war with the Shalik and the Husnock. Oh, you vassalized that little guy. Wow.
They asked me to.
You were a big friendly neighbor. And the Klingons finally vassalized another one of the Gorn. Oh well. Took them long enough. Oh! Ah!
Ships upgraded.
I've got another cube.
How many cubes is that now?
10.
How many K is each cube?
Just under 28k.
Wow.
Holy crap!
I have fleets of almost 100k. I have 2 fleets of almost 100k with another one that's about to. I have 2 fleets of 3 cubes. 1 fleet of 2 cubes about to be reinforced with a 3rd cube, and then 1 individual cube at the moment. Yeah. It's great. It's just great. I've just got so much. I have so much crap. It's hilarious. Okay, I need to make a new sector because, unfortunately, what are they missing? Uh-huh. Why am I surprised? Okay, first things first. We are recruiting a governor. Oh, a Voth. Sure, let's nab a Voth governor.
Research complete. Handshake protocols activated.
I apparently have a lot of resources that I'm just not using. How?
Ships upgraded.
That'd be ridiculous.
Ships upgraded. Ships upgraded.
Where is that one vessel? It's gotta make another 2 stops. Here we go, there's the big one in this system. I'll make sure I take that planet. Meanwhile, I'm on my way to finish off the rally. The morality states, I wonder if I will somehow become the overlord of the United Romulan Coalition because of it. Because, it's possible. I might actually get a vassal. I might actually end up with a vassal because I'm going to war with someone without actually taking out their vassal. Or protectorate, I should say. Ooh, Tricobalt Torpedo reveals. Ooh. Rhodium Core. One of the hardest materials in the galaxy, with a thickness of 21.4 times that of diamond.
21.4. That's
very specific number.
Yes.
I didn't pick it.
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
Oh, right, I should actually kill that. These cubes have been floating near just floating near that frontier outpost for some time now, and without actually killing it. No, I'm not going to take your peace offer. I'm going to eat you. You will be nothing. Your entire empire will be gone when I am done. Matter of fact, after they're done killing that thing, I'm setting a course for their homeworld. I'm going for their homeworld. Ooh! I've unlocked enough for another tradition. Increases the yield of the colony harvest mega project. Okay, let's go for... Actually, that would be a decent one. I don't terraform. Yeah, Imperial Prerogative. Nice. There's a cube.
Handshake protocols activated.
Holy crap! I'm looking inside that cube. It is very bare. Oh my gosh! I don't think it was meant to be looked inside.
The cube? What do you mean by looking inside the cube?
I zoomed in far enough that it let me look inside one of the cubes.
Oh, like the camera glitched through a wall?
The equivalent of that, yes. Actually, hold on. Strategic resources. I now have excess in particular strategic resource. Let's replace this with a dilithium refinery. Over there. Okay. Hey! It's my friend Sean. Bring peace for me by assimilating everybody.
Sounds like him.
There's only one pop on this planet? You literally have... yeah, okay. I don't think I even need to worry about it. You have... How do you have 2 potential armies when you have 1 pop? Also, how does he have 2? He has a deployment post and a reassembled ship shelter. Okay, then. I've got... Let's see. Phase inverter. Dual intermix chamber. Increases torpedo launcher fire rate and torpedo warhead damage. Also, policies and edicts. Okay, I do have full bombardment on. Why is it saying I'm stuck to limited?
Handshake protocols activated. Handshake protocols activated.
Alrighty, I'm assimilating another robot. I assimilate robots.
How do I... Okay.
Wait.
Handshake protocols activated.
Oh, neither of them are actually doing...
Handshake
Start heading back
protocols
down there. I
activated.
shouldn't... Since I don't want to bother with getting the Morale planet, I'm just going to be building it. Why am I not... Okay, I just realized. Why am I not building this? Should be building that. I should be building a unit complex expansion if I'm not building the other stuff. Oh, you've engaged a construction ship. Resettle. I don't know. Resettle to your to the nearby planet. There you go. I can't have a transport fleet that's over 50 ships. This is actually a problem I've run into. I'm loving that that's an actual problem I have. Enter orbit of the Canary system. I'm splitting this fleet up into multiple cubes. Why? Because I don't need all of them necessarily. Oh, that's bad. You know what I said? Forget that. Merge. Okay. Fun fact. I found that the Hercule main fleet is here. I'm going after it. Oh, have they? Nope.
I
They've
have a
all...
question.
Yes.
Okay. If I tell my sectors that they're allowed to colonize, are they going to be dumb and try and colonize planets that have really low habitability?
I don't know. I have never bothered to use it unless I don't have to worry about habitability. Generally speaking, they will put the most habitable with the most they will put the beings with the most habitability in a location. But that does not mean, though, that they might not put any if they can't. That doesn't necessarily mean that they might not.
Have to watch this and see if it's going to do something stupid then.
Basically.
Okay.
Founding a new home.
Oh man, I've engaged the Hercule main fleet. Well, they engaged one of my space stations and are gonna blow it up, sadly. But they've also been engaged by one of my 3 cube fleets. We'll see how well this goes for them. This might cause me to win the war ahead of time, which is not something I actually want.
Handshake protocols activated.
Let's see. I'm engaging the enemy fleet. Three cubes versus their entire fleet. Let's see who wins. Their fleet power is actually closer to like half of mine. Well, I've definitely destroyed a ship. They're about to lose their lone battleship that was trying to make it to the main fleet. They're actually doing decent damage to one of my cubes. Well, there goes another ship.
Research complete.
Another ship. Waiting for that battleship to take another hit. Come on, shoot that battleship one last time. Please. There it goes. Wow. Done some decent damage. But they are still losing. And every ship, and until I lose a cube, there is I don't take a reduction in damage. Whereas they may have a lot of ships, but every ship they lose means they have less to fight with. Although they haven't lost something in a bit. Why is that? There goes a destroyer. We're about to lose a cruiser. Yep, they lost the cruiser. Oh, my cube's armor and regeneration make this so... and plus just the sheer amount of health they have makes this very one-sided. Well, they've lost another destroyer. They're getting close to losing their one of their last 2 cruisers. Or no, never mind. They have 2 battle cruisers, not cruisers. Lost another cruiser. They just lost a patrol frigate. My cube is finally at about half health. One cube is finally at about half health. When they... And again, this is just 3 cubes. This isn't... Oh. Oh.
What happened?
Did
Did they counter-assimilate you?
No.
Did they assimilate you into not having a Borg hive mind anymore?
Oh, fudge. I did not expect them to have multiple fleets like that. Okay. Fudge! They actually had multiple fleets of 40k, which means they actually went and caught one of my cubes out, one of my individual cube out off guard.
Yay!
Crap! I'm gonna actually have to retreat. They're not gonna get my cube. They're not gonna be able to take down my cube. How much shield and armor do the cubes have? The cubes have no shield. None of my ships have shields. Instead, they have stupid amounts of health and stupid amounts of armor. My cube has an 84% armor reduction. Yep. My, the first fleet that my cubes were in just proceeded to, kick the butt of the, So it actually takes fleets worth of ships to counter my cubes.
Founding a new home.
Let's try building the starbase again, shall we? I'm actually having a fleet retreat.
Building a new home.
My fleet actually... One of my cubes actually had to retreat. Ah! Frick! Frick! This is what I get for leaving my transport ships out alone. Crap!
Handshake protocols activated.
I made some stupid mistakes here. Where are you going? Offensive asset 02.
Handshake protocols activated. Handshake protocols activated.
Clock witch, Chuka, blue pool.
I'm actually having to take these guys seriously.
Construction complete.
It's kind of interesting.
Handshake protocols activated.
That was not what I wanted to click at all. Okay, let's see. Yoink. I'm probably gonna lose a cube. I think this will be the first cube I've actually lost. But I'm just saying, screw it. I'm going to make sure that these guys actually fit. I'm pulling in every cube in the area to fight these guys. Let's just see, actually, if I can pull this cube out alive. Yes, it lived! Just barely. But holy crap, it lived. No. At the moment my other fleet jumped into the system. Nope. Holy crap. Okay, clearing off. I've got another unit complex hub. Oh, not another unit complex hub, another unit complex subsection. So, more territory. This one's got a lot of society research. Jeez, the Hercule, like, very insistent on trying to kill my fleets. I'm gonna have to send fleets to start hunting them down. Hold on. Yadarans? Who the frick are the Yadarans?
Building a new home. Handshake protocols activated.
Oh, people made Xeno zoos over triple tribal resources.
Yeah. That is
So
what you do with them.
In other words, they're useless to me. They're being assaulted by Borg and Gorn that are bored. Did I just have some armies just kind of disappear into the ether? Dang it! I hate it when that happens. I have 8 armies that just kind of disappeared into the ether of nothingness.
Oh. I mean...
I hate it when that happens.
I hate the Borg, so it's not particularly sad.
I should actually put those armies back on there before a riot goes off.
Handshake protocols activated.
Ooh, minus 10% ship cost. Awesome. Let's go for increased planetary sensor range. My Borg vessels are the best.
You will pay
The Klingons and the
price for
Romulans are at each
opposing
other's
us.
throats. I am not surprised.
Black Witch, Chuka, Blue Pool.
The Hercule are slowly being devoured by the Borg. They are completely repaired. So you will go there.
The Empire
You,
won't
in
fall to
turn,
those
will go
vermin.
there. And we will attempt to I will begin attempting to assimilate more planets.
New frontiers established.
There, I will now enter this system and go into orbit there. The Romulans and the Klingons are definitely at each other's throats. Hilarious. Yeah, only one space battle was considered a loss on my end. 3 other space battles, I've come out on top. Because again, they have fleets of over 40k going against 3 of my cubes, and my cubes win without a loss. May get a little close, but without a loss. And and fun fact, I'm building more cubes. Hello. What? Are you really chasing down that one cube? You are to get into orbit of you are to get into orbit of the seriously, though, they're actually running into Borg territory to try and chase down one cube. I just don't get it. Why? It makes no sense. They're letting their own space be attacked by an entire by another fleet of cubes.
Are they at least taking out that cube?
I mean, if they catch up to it, they will. But the problem is also I'm having it head for my unit complex. You know what's fun about the unit complex?
What?
Ships upgraded.
It's got 5 space stations and 5 defense stations in the area. It is not very likely that they will be able to actually defeat that area, especially if I've got a cube fleet
Research
following
complete.
them. Which I do.
Research complete. Building a new home.
Oh, the Morale space has been invaded by cubes.
Handshake
Yeah,
protocols
they're
Leave someplace soon.
definitely not going to make it. Well, Morale? No. God, they are
New frontiers
determined to
established.
chase this cube down.
Research
I don't
complete.
know why, I don't know how, and I don't keeping track of it either. Also, hilariously, the force that I'm tracking down, I mistook for Krampus. The Task Force Campus. The K. No. Dang it, they got away. On the other hand, I think I'm about to catch the small fleet. Task Force Marasma. Hello!
New frontiers established.
Wait, no?
Handshake protocols activated.
Let's see what that does to my territory. Because if it does enough, I'll probably just take it and... Come on.
Okay, I insulted people too much, and now I have neighbors that don't like me. And they just closed their borders because of it.
Ugh.
Black Witch, Chuka, Blue Pool.
Hey, the Klingons are now considered inferior to me.
I find that actually a little bit concerning.
The Breen and the Shellac are considered, my equals now.
Ow. Only one person is above me in terms of power, supposedly.
Same. Or, like, only the Neberites are considered a class higher than me. They're superior to me.
Oh, a class higher. I meant just in terms of, like...
Being above
Not even
you, yeah.
Yeah. He's the only one who's considered above me, and that's because his tech level. Holy crap, his tech level.
They like me 375.
Screw you. Diarmuid, how are things going over in your place?
In fact...
Yes, I caught one of the fleets! Ha!
Hey, they're associates in my, coalition.
The Neberites?
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm gonna invite them to be members of the League. You want to know something?
What?
I have not yet had a fight. Except against, like, pirates. But I've not been in a war yet in this game.
Oh boy, here comes his fleet. There we go. His fleet. He actually. This is the first time someone has actually jumped into a Unicomplex system.
Oh, which system?
But Unicomplex 01. The Hercule had decided to attack my home system, basically.
Are they in it?
Yes, they're in it. They are currently in it. They decided they were going to hunt down a single cube and ran and went all the way to the Unicomplex 1 system.
Oh, and I can't see it because I don't have, like, sensors. I wanted to see what was happening.
I could show you later on the
Recording.
in the recording, yeah. They're actually doing decent damage to my spaceport, dang it. Not to worry, I've got a cube offense heading into the system real soon. My offensive asset 005, which is 3 Borg cubes. And I don't think they even... Because, yeah, they ran! They ran! None of them even died, though. Such a shame.
Handshake protocols activated.
Which direction will you be going? The real question. These two destroyers were trying to merge with the task force that went diving into my territory. But
New frontiers established.
yeah. About to finish off the morale over there. By way of Mega Scoop. I'm about to cleanse the last morale home system. Wow, that was quick. Drop. Win.
My, that seems rather heavy, doesn't it? Are you sure you need so much plating? Well, just say hello to your new battleship. While you may still develop, in time, even more powerful ship classes.
So I did end up. So somehow this galaxy did end up spawning a ruined sentry array. Not sure how or why, but it somehow did. There is actually a little one of those little marks that say why you can't build it. There is one that just says never. I'm pretty sure the developers of the mod just were like, yeah, no, we're not going to go through the effort of making sure it doesn't spawn, but we'll make sure you never actually get it. I'm fine with that, but I'm just kind of...
The Empire won't fall to those vermin.
I think I named that.
Ships upgraded.
Hard capacity. I want that. Adaptive programming. Let's go for that first. And then afterwards, I will start going for
Handshake
perfection.
protocols activated.
Adaptability. Let's go for resilience after that, actually. That's a very smart idea. Just talking. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother to touch down on the Morale planet. I'm just going to forcibly assimilate everyone. I love that mega project. It is so cheesy and so awesome. Wait, the who to what now? How did they swap to a tributary?
Handshake protocols activated.
Okay. Anything particular going on for anyone? Anything?
I am building lots of things. Upgrading all of my star bases. It costs a lot of money.
Yeah, it tends to. Woo! I just absorbed an entire planet of the Morale. And the Morale no longer exist, and actually... Dang it! I didn't even get a chance. That was quick. I had an... Like, that was stupidly quick.
How fast the war ended and they got absorbed into a
Handshake protocols activated.
Not absorbed into a new thing so much as, holy crap, suddenly people are like, yeah, no, we're making sure that nothing happens to them. Like, stupidly quick. I barely
Empire
I don't
won't fall to those vermin.
Yeah, now I've got like several people guaranteeing their independence. And now they're a protectorate. Again, that was quick. Oh. Where's... Wait. Back.
New frontiers established.
Was it one of their planets over here, maybe?
Handshake protocols activated.
No, so... the planets over here. Where did that fleet go?
Handshake protocols activated.
I should... Oh! I'm about to get increased sensor range for my planet. Earmood, you've been awfully quiet. Earmood, did you forget about your,
Push to talk.
That figures. I wasn't forgetting, but there's a manual mute
complete.
button attached to my mic set, and it was pushed. I didn't realize.
Ah.
Because I was pushing push to talk, and I thought you guys could hear me, just weren't responding for some reason. Well, now you know. Nothing interesting is happening. That's really it. I got 2 new plans, which should be helping soon. Just as they're a little bit more developed.
Holy crap, I got a decent increase in sensor range, and it is nice. I can actually see things around my planets now, rather than that little tiny circle that it's like, oh hey, I can see the planet. What the frick? Huh. You know how there's been kind of the pirates from the base game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you just assimilate a bunch of them?
Stop.
No, I just found their area. That said, I also found out that I just found out that there was another Gorn offshoot that just appeared.
Ships upgraded.
Yeah, I managed to snag a war before they got protected.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, bad for us.
Oh, bad
Or
for
anybody else.
everyone. Because the Borg are awful.
Where are my troops? Too late! It's too late! They are already at war with me.
Handshake protocols activated.
Oh, those poor Gorn. You realize they've gone to war with me, and so far, anyone who's gone to war with me has died. There was like one exception early on, and that was before I realized how the Borg worked. And now I know how the Borg work. Math, I'm sorry to say, that little guy you gave association status isn't going to make it very long.
Hmm.
Handshake protocols activated.
Nice and relaxing, just assimilating people here, assimilating people there.
Oh, shut up. I mean that with the utmost respect.
No, you don't.
Stop reading my mind, Math Jazz.
Oh! The tick rules. I apologize. Wait, what? Wait, what? Outranks which one of us? Me? Good. Yes, I know. Wait. Okay. Okay. Anywho, yeah, Aaron, since we had the whole mute issue, anything in particular you're working on that you're willing to share with us?
Research
Nothing in
complete.
particular. Like I said, I just got 2 planets.
Oh, you have an asteroid prison.
I have a few.
That's cool.
Yeah. They're alright. They're not super great, but they're alright. Like I said, I'm just trying to build up a few planets before I try to move on. I have tried to jump into replace some solid leaders, but it's failed every single time. Well, to be fair though, I jumped straight to the top, and well, even states that that's the hardest one to attempt.
Makes sense.
And I still haven't gotten the next level up in my freaking
Ship types?
yeah.
I mean, I know the feeling. I've been stuck on level 5 for the last couple sessions.
I'm stuck on 4 for the last couple sessions. You shut your mouth. I know, carrots and peas, right? But still.
Yeah, the other problem is, we have
Ships
no
upgraded.
clue what is necessary to get to each. For all I know, I might have bounced around the tech that actually is required to get the level above it, the level above my current one.
I'm pretty sure I have, because I actually found a online tech tree for this, and one of the things that's relatively equivalent to the level 5, I think I just bounced past it or around it.
Hey, I found they have a tech tree for
The Borg.
well, just for this in general. Ugh, that's blurry. What happened? No, I'm just gonna turn it off. That's... Oh! Someone else independent showed up, but I didn't notice before it was too late. The Breen are looking like they're going to win their current war.
Well, good for the Breen, then.
Not really a good thing.
That's why I said good for the Breen, not for everyone else.
Hey, Dearmood, have you taken a look at the Hercule recently?
Yeah, with the fact that they're a little smaller, yeah.
I may be annihilating them.
Just a little bit.
Just a little. Oh, there they are. Oh! Oh! Whoa!
What?
Why am I not just declaring war on this guy? Because, honestly, this guy has one planet, and I'm already at war with the guy who is...
They're fighting.
I'm already at war with the Hercule. The Hercule are now involved in 2 wars with me. I'm not joking. It's literally 2 wars with me. Yeah, the Hercule have 2 separate wars with me. Because that makes perfect sense, right?
Yep.
What? I disband nothing. I did not click disband. I was clicking this.
Handshake protocols activated. Handshake protocols activated.
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
I did not realize that cube had been finished. Alrighty, that makes things simpler. You will go in orbit of that planet. And you will base, which will... They have clone armies. Or at least they have cloning vats. What planet? You mean I literally have... Wow. That's a lot of people who hate me. On that planet. I'm not surprised! But wow, that's a lot of people. It's a lot of unrest. Right, you're going along here. Where is...
Man,
Where are you?
stop
Oh.
declaring...
Stop declaring war on
Research
every
complete.
individual who pops up.
No, stop declaring rivalries. All these
Oh.
people that keep hating each other.
That was the Breen ending their rivalry.
No, they declared a rivalry against the Ferengi.
No, they ended their rivalry.
Oh, that's better.
A lot of rivalries and peace pacts have broken out because of me. I've been, kind of screwing with the galaxy, and the galaxy is kind of getting a little bit terrifying. And the Ferengi ended their rivalry as well. Of course, who wants to bet that they'll end up making that rivalry in a bit?
I don't know. The Breen are starting to get over the fact that they were insulted.
Did you insulted the Breen?
Yeah.
Why? You're supposed to be the peaceful one. Why are you going around insulting people?
Well, let me rephrase. Every 2 years, I get an option for something diplomatic, okay? I can either try and absorb someone, I can offer to mediate a war, I can do a bunch of things, and one of the options is I can tell people, shame on you for fighting, and then they get insulted because I tell them that. And so, yeah, the Breen were insulted because I told them, stop fighting with people.
I'm just waiting for that one guy to finish so I can move these pops elsewhere. Probably onto that planet, because this planet is very large.
Well, it looks like it's getting to be time to wrap things up now.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. I waited until I got all of my new researches, and then I said that.
Yeah. Where is that? Oh wow, you're all the way down there. Okay, so you were there. Antimatter pylon. Let's go for that. Come on. This one guy refuses to assimilate. There's this one pup on this one planet that's refusing to assimilate despite the months.
Ooh!
What you get?
I have got a message from the Great Link. We have successfully infiltrated the Dosi Confederacy's administration and replaced Mor Biktorak with a changeling.
Ooh. Does this mean something for you? What does this mean for you?
Probably eventually.
Eventually, you'll be able to convince their entire government to just join the Dominion.
I'd like to think eventually, but I don't know yet. It's my first time actually trying it. Was this session?
Okay. There's only one species. There's only one empire in the galaxy that doesn't like me, and they are the Sheliak. every other one has a positive opinion of me, and of the like, there's one that has a negative opinion of me. There are 3 that have positive opinions less than 100. Everyone else has a positive opinion greater than 100.
Yeesh.
And about maybe 12 of them have an opinion better than 300.
You are ridiculous. Your diplomacy is ridiculous.
No one dislikes me. Well,
I'm assuming that if the board was controlled by a computer, they would still dislike you.
they can go.
Whoa, you're president, coordinator. The Tellarite. That's just like, whoa, that wasn't what I was expecting.
Who's the coordinator?
A Tellarite.
Oh.
Coordinator
They look-
Van Torar Balkar?
Yeah.
Stagnancy, that's a horrible name for a government. I agree. The fact that they got that big and that powerful, I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to. I'm pretty sure they're not I have no idea how they're supposed to act.
The Herc-Q are supposed to be extinct. I mean, okay, maybe I'm wrong, but maybe I haven't gotten through enough of Deep Space Nine or whatever. But that's how they were introduced in Deep Space Nine. Is like, oh yeah, the Herc-Q dominated the galaxy, went to the Klingon homeworld, kicked him in the teeth, and then died out.
I mean, from what little I've looked up online, it doesn't seem like there's anything that really changed that. It doesn't look like that you're wrong. It looks like that. Honestly, they're not supposed to be. Everything in canon points to them being dead and gone. My best guess is they wanted some equivalent of a fallen empire, but flubbed in the process of making it.
Yeah. Anyway, it is now time to wrap up the episode. So,
Yeah. Probably should. As much as I want to continue, and the fact that I've actually started screwing over the Herc-Q quite thoroughly, they've lost a lot of territory to me. The only reason there's that one pocket that I've kind of surrounded is because I'm saving that for last. Quite literally. So that way, because those are the 3 planets that I made as the demands for the war. So I can leave those for last.
and as long as you don't end the war, you can keep assimilating people, right?
Yep. And assimilating a planet to my control doesn't actually affect the war score. In fact, actually occupying the planet increase the war score, and then the occupying the planet at addition disappears once I assimilate the planet.
That's kind of evil.
Yeah.
Like
Extremely.
that's like actively opposing the whole point of the war score mechanic, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I hate the Borg. Okay. Well, anyway, we will see you all same time next week on the next episode of Star Trek Stellaris. Bye.
See ya.
See you later.